Namaste. This is JVN Dr. Vishal Saxena, Associate Professor in Mathematics in Jayoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University, Jaipur. Today I am going to discuss on the module Introduction to Theory of Games. This session is a part of the course Operation Research and under the program of BBA 6th semester and BBA Law, BBA LLB 6th semester of the university. This module, Theory of Games and its introductory part, just will consist of the introduction of the game theory and its various definitions and its important aspects of the subject, and this subject game theory is a part of the course this course Operation Research, and as all we know that the Operation Research subject is or can be treated as a subfield of mathematics. It can be taken as a part of the mathematics because the various models in the Operation Research just will consist of mathematical concepts and mathematical equations, and to find the solution for a problem we have to apply the mathematical solution procedures for that. So this topic of game theory is a very important part and finds the problems in various ways. It, as all we know that the part of the Operation Research is useful in various fields, as well as the game theory subject. The modeling of game theory is also a very important part and useful in the competitive atmosphere, the competitive strategies for the two or more players, and just can also be applied in the economical field, in the economics field, as well as the field of the business and the business management, where just two or more firms are having their competitive nature, and just on the application of game theory, by application of game theory, just the firms can just make the profits, and their different aspects also there, by which just game theory can be applied in various fields of business also. So today's session is applicable for the introductory part of this game theory, and here we discuss about that the game theory and its important definitions, and for this we just take some slides to explain this session with more clearance. So now we are having this slide just consisting of the part of the game theory and its basic definition part. Game theory is the process of modeling and strategic interaction between the two or more players in a situation containing set rules and the outcomes. So means the game theory can be just taken as a process of modeling and the strategic interactions between two and more than two players, and in the situations where the rules are pre-decided, the set rules and their outcomes. While used in a number of disciplines, game theory is most notably used as a tool within the study of economics. So as already we have explained that in the field of economy, the game theory concept is so much appropriate and can be applied. The economic application of game theory can be a valuable tool to make aid in the fundamental analysis of industries, sectors, and any strategic interaction between the two or more firms. So it means the just concept of the game theory for the just in the field of economy can be seen in that way that this model can be just applicable for the analysis of industries, sectors, and any strategic interactions between the two or more industries or the firms. And here we will take an introductory look at the game theory and terms involved, and also we introduce a simple method of solving the games called backward induction. So initially just we are having the part of the game theory definitions. Anytime we have a situation with two or more players, one thing to be noted that game theory is a kind of a game and in which two or more players can play, but means just we can also say that infinite players or a large number of players can play, but it would be just much complicated. That's why just a limited or a less number of players should play this game, and most generally the two-player game is a very common game that can be used for the various purposes. So anytime we have a situation with two or more players that involve known payouts or the quantifiable consequences, we can use game theory to help determine the most likely outcomes. So that is very important point, that the game theory concept is helpful for determination of the most likely outcomes. And now we take some important definition parts. First we take what is a game: any set of circumstances that has a result dependent on the actions of two or more decision makers, that is a player. So a game is a set of the circumstances that has a result dependent on the actions of two or more playing means the decision makers or the players or just members of the game. Now players, a strategic decision maker within the context of the game. So a player can be just assumed as a strategic decision maker, and just can be assumed as a strategic decision maker in the context of the game. Now next, strategy, a complete plan of action a player will take given the set of the circumstances that might arise within the game. So strategy means or the strategy can be taken as a complete plan of actions that a player will take given the set of circumstances that might arise within the or in that particular game. Now payoff is a very important definition, and when we just talk about when we take or solve a game, then the payoff is will be a word which comes most frequently, and this payoff means it is a payout a player receives from arriving at a particular outcome. So payoff can be taken as a payout a player receives when he arrives at a particular outcome, and the payout can be any quantifiable form from the dollars to utility. Means it can be just taken as taken in the various currency form, but ultimately it will be the payout which is received by arriving at a particular outcome by a player. And information set, the information available at a given point in the game. So information set can be taken as the information available at a given point in the game, and the information set is most usually applied when the game has a sequential component. Now next part of the definition is the equilibrium. So these are the various important definition parts of the game theory, and will be used when we talk about the play of the game. Various kind of plays, various kind of the games will be seen, like 2 into n game, n into 2 game, and with the different methods. So next is the definition part of the equilibrium. The point is called equilibrium, and in a game where both players have made their decisions and an outcome is reached. So equilibrium can be taken as a point in a game where both players have made their decisions and their outcomes, an outcome is reached. Now what should be the assumptions of the game theory? So assumption part of the game theory can be taken as with any concept in economics, there is the assumption of rationality. So with the concept of the economic field, there is the assumption of the rationality, and there is also an assumption of the maximization. It is assumed that players within the game are rational. So here the one important assumption is taken for the players, that players within the game are rational and will strive to maximize their payoffs in the game. So they will strive to maximize their payoffs in that particular game, and the game will be taken as the rational game. When examining games that are already set up, it is assumed on your behalf that the payout list include the sum of all payoffs associated with that outcome. So it means it is assumed on your behalf that the payouts listed include the sum of all the payoffs. So ultimately the payoff will be the sum of all the payoffs which is associated with that game, and this will exclude any what if question that may arise. The number of players in a game can be theoretically be infinite. So infinite players can be play the game, but most games will be put into the context of the 2 players, and one of the simplest game is a sequential game involving 2 players, and as the number of players increases in the game, then the more complications will lie there to solve the game, and that's why just a common game of 2 players is well known, and it can be solved by the various ways, methods, and so in this way we have discussed in the today's session about the introductory part of the game theory, and we have discussed various basic definitions of game theory like payoffs, payouts, and the strategy and the other important definition part. So this game theory is an important part of the subject operation research, and having the important applications in business field, in economics. So students are advised to to prepare this topic with the clearance of the concepts, and prepare the objective as well as the subjective questions for examinations, and as well as the competitive examinations. With this I conclude my today's session. Thank you.